Hey guys, Kenny here. I thought I would review the 2007 live action movie Transformers. Now, first off, I was really anticipating this. I was even uh, being, I was also uh, following the movie sort of in its production phases, all three production phases from when it started production 2 years ago in 2005. So I was really looking forward to it, and I would have to say all that hype and anticipation that I was building up was very well paid off. I thought the first one was very well done, despite a lot of the shaky camera movement. In the first Transformers, I thought the story in that one was a whole lot better than in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. The first Transformers still has flaws, but not as many as the Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen. And the story was actually a lot easier to follow in the first one than in the second. And to me, the first Transformers felt a little more uh like in reality than in the first, because what the Decepticons did in the first could actually be done in real life, and hacking into computers as what they did. And that's about the only thing that could actually happen in real life that happened in the first movie. And it had to do with I think the story was um, the Decepticons had were getting information from the government's database about Sam Witwicky. That was the first time uh, the Decepticons started knowing about him, and they needed the glasses because the glasses they belonged to his grandfather's. I mean his grandfather, and Sam's grandfather had encountered Megatron years back, like and when Sam's grandfather saw him, it was like Megatron shot lasers at his glasses. It looked like it burned out his eyes, but it etched some kind of a map onto the glasses, and that's what the Decepticons were trying to get at. And that was a very good story element. That felt more in reality to me than in the second. And the acting, I thought, from the computer generated characters, I thought was actually quite good. And some of the human characters were good. I liked John Voight. There was this Australian blonde girl that uh, had a good part, and I was actually a little bummed, big time. I was actually bummed that she wasn't in the second Revenge of the Fallen, but it was still, they were still both good. But this is on the 2007 movie. I actually thought the computer generated work in the first Transformers was better than in the second. In the first, they looked more like they belonged in the environment. In the second, it kind of looked a little cartoonish, but this is on the first movie. The story made a lot more sense. Yeah, they were trying to use the glasses for that map to try and get to the the cube. Um, the cube of the, what was it? The cube of knowledge or life, and they were going to use the Decepticons are going to use that to transform all technology to their advantage or will, so it could all be run by them and be evil. So I actually really like the first one. I like watching that one more than the second, but the first one uh, is it's very enjoyable to me. That one is more felt more important and meaningful to me. So that's why I can watch that one over and over, and I haven't gotten sick of it. It is very, very, to me, very good. All that anticipation I was building up really paid off, and I really think more time went into the script writing and the acting to me. Uh, so some people may disagree with me, but I thought it was the the characterizations of the Autobots and Decepticons was portrayed a whole lot better in the first than in the second. So if I needed to rate it, it would say 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, I think that's a good rating for me because I have not gotten tired of watching that. So 4.5 out of 5. I think that would be good. Thanks for watching. Bye.